Hey guys, sorry I can't be there tonight. I sure wish I could. I did want to share with you some stuff that I've been thinking about our set design, especially when we're talking about forced perspective. I got to go to a show at the Colonnade the other day, and I really was sitting there the whole time instead of listening to the play, thinking about the set design. And what I thought was, a lot of times when we make sets, we tend to make them with rather flat setups. You know, the side walls are the same height as the back wall, and that kind of makes the buildings look small at the front of the stage. And I thought, well, what if we made the buildings at the front of the stage very tall, or at least made them look very tall, and that will put the angles, the perspective angles, very, very high, and make it look huge. So this is what it might look like on the colonnade stage. Here's the colonnade stage, and then I've replaced it with a representation of what our set might look like. Obviously, this is not Bavaria. This is actually London, Mary Poppins set silhouette. But anyway, but you get the idea. It's very flat. The lines are more flat, and the buildings look small toward the front because of these lines right here that angle back. Now, what if we did this, though, took those lines and made them taller toward the front, so that it looks, the angle, the red lines here show the angles pointing upward into it makes the buildings look like they're pointing upward. The sight lines are higher toward the front. But it's a scale perspective trick. So from this to this, and that's what our set would look like. Instead of having these flat, straight walls, we can have these high walls that'll make them look just gigantic. And of course, we don't have to build them that high. It just looks like that. So here's another little concept that I thought of. If we have a flat design set, which is the first set that I was talking about, with these flat lines, when you lay it out, the lines are parallel all the way across both the sides and the back. But if we do the one with the forced perspective, the lines pointing upward toward the front of the stage, or is it downstage? I can't remember. Anyway, when we lay it out, the angles are going to be angled upward. So all the designs will have to include that angle from the top down toward the back of the stage. It's going to be harder to build that, but I think that it would give us a pretty amazing looking set instead of this flat design to this much, much taller design. This looks like high school set design. This looks like Broadway, in my view. Alright guys, look forward to seeing what you guys come up with this week. I will be back in the saddle next week, Lord willing.